Happy birthday, 2-week birthday to my new body. Happy 2-week birthday to my new body. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, 2 weeks to the new me. Hey guys. This time 2 weeks ago, I went for a mommy makeover surgery, which included a breast lift, a breast augmentation, a nipple revision, as well as I had liposuction to my bra line, my abs, and my flanks, and I had a full tummy tuck. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on how I was doing. The last time I did a video in this view, people really liked it because they liked seeing sort of the results. You'll notice that this week my breasts have really dropped a lot. They are looking fantastic. I absolutely love them. These straps here, there goes one, are actually from my binder. I'll undo them temporarily right now. I find it more comfortable to wear them in that middle position than here, because when I have them here, it kind of rubs my side boob and my armpit area, which is uncomfortable. I have this week sized down to my size small compression garment. So it's the same type of compression garment I've been wearing all along. It's by ClearPoint Medical. I got it from my surgeon's office. You can also order it on the ClearPoint site. But this week my surgeon's office called me and they basically called to say, have you seen your befores and afters? They are so happy with my results. They are so happy with how things are healing. They told me that they want me to go down a size with my compression garment just to continue to give it some really tight pressure and to help with my shaping and forming. So this is the small size binder, garment, faja, whatever you want to call it. And guys, I have literally in my entire life never been a size small. This is meant for a woman with a waist size 24 to 26. And I don't even think that that's possible, because there's no way that I'm that size, but somehow I squeeze myself into this garment. I would show you more, but of course there's a big hole in the garment from your vagina to your bum, which I don't want to show and get in trouble on YouTube, but I'm very, very happy with my results as I've been sharing with you guys. Week 2 has gotten better and better and better every day. I had a couple of days this week where I was really tired and a bit more hunched over, and it still happens. I'd say towards the end of the day, I start to get really tired. I start to feel, you know, the effects of being on my feet maybe a lot in the day. So I find myself usually around 4 or 5 o'clock going up to my bed, starting to put my feet up and just kind of taking it easy a bit. But for the most part, like, I'm back to my normal self, other than bearing any weight and doing any excessive, you know, lifting. I'm very mobile during the day. Today, I feel like I'm standing up uber straight. Other times during the day or sometimes later in the day, I'm a bit more hunched over. I'm still taking Tylenol regularly throughout the day just to help with swelling and just general pain. And by pain, I mean maybe like a little bit of ab inflammation, maybe a little bit of pain in the boobs, or like just feeling like they're very, very tight, or in the armpit area. But I have absolute full movement of my arms, no problem at all. My breasts and my implants are starting to feel like they are a part of me. They no longer feel like a foreign object. They feel like they are a part of me. And I can tell you guys that the incisions are healing so nicely. I still have the steri tape and strips everywhere, and they are starting to get really, really itchy. So now by 14 days post-op, 2 weeks post-op, I'm ready for them to come off. They're not ready to come off. They come off next week. But I can see like little scabs sticking to them, and I can see that everything is just sort of scabbing and falling off now, which is great. It means I'm healing awesome, and it means that I'm going to be ready soon for the next step, which is going to be for some scar treatment, which I will cover in a vlog, all the different scar treatment options that I've purchased and that I plan to use. I'll tell you now, I'm probably going to start with those silicone strips. But yeah, I am basically trying to prevent myself right now from scratching everywhere, especially underneath my breast is super, super itchy. I think because of the bra and also that the compression garment meets there. And I also just think that that area is nicely drying out. So I'm still cleaning my wounds 2 times a day with hydrogen peroxide as per doctor's orders. I no longer have any bandages covering everywhere. I leave everything out. to dry out, and that seems to be working well for me. The only thing I'm still covering is my belly button. I put a little bit of Bacta-Grass on there, which helps prevent a bandage from sticking to it, and then on top of that I put like a band-aid or like a piece of gauze with a piece of tape just to sort of protect the belly button area. Other than that, there is no bandages underneath here. It's just my normal body. And to prevent scratching right now, I haven't gotten to the point of having to take like an antihistamine, like an allergy medication. You can take allergy meds if you're feeling literally itchy all over and you want to scratch it. And I can see why some people take it, because sometimes at night it's unbearable and it's hard for me to sleep because I'm so itchy, but I haven't gotten to the point where I'm desperate enough to take medication for it. So instead, all I've been doing is I've been grabbing an ice pack, and actually I have one right here somewhere. I have these like just gel ice packs in my freezer. I got a couple of them always on the go, and I find just rubbing them on the area that's itchy really, really soothing, and it also helps with like any swelling. So whenever I'm like uber itchy and I can't scratch it and I can't get control over it, I just grab my ice pack and I cool the area, and that seems to really help. And you never want to put this directly on your skin, so make sure you got a cloth, or make sure you're just kind of putting it over your garment for a little bit. Sometimes at the end of the day when I'm really, really swollen and sore, I also just lie there in bed with this over my abs or over my chest, just to help provide a little relief to the area, and that really helps. So really just icing for pain management right now, and Tylenol is really all I'm doing. I started taking probiotics because obviously I'm concerned about my gut health after all of the medications I took during this journey. So this week, and once I was done all the antibiotics, actually, I started taking the HMF probiotic. It's like a 50 billion, I think, part probiotic guaranteed, and it's meant for like intensive gut health therapy. It's not cheap. It's like $100 for the month on Amazon, and they ship it to you. But I'm planning to do that just so I can get my gut health back in store, and it's also helping me with just my overall digestive system. I think if I wasn't still taking the probiotic and I'm still taking stool softeners, the constipation might still be an issue, or even just the ability to really push properly. So I am still taking stool softeners to help me, just because I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm having to push too hard and that's uncomfortable for me. You'll see I did my nails. I also did my toes. I was able to do that on my own. I'm able to bend, touch my feet, put on socks now, shower myself, wash my hair, shave my legs. All of that is in normal operating function. Like I said, life is totally normal except for my ability to lift. I'm not lifting anything. I tell my kids or my husband or whoever's around me, can you please, grab that for me? And I try to not bend as much as possible if I don't have to. So guys, 2 weeks post-op, looking really awesome. I didn't need to see my doctor this week. I'm just going to be going next week for my 3-week checkup. So if you recall, he saw me at 24 hours post-op, then he saw me at 1 week post-op. Now he's going to see me at 3 weeks post-op. And at my appointment next week, we're going to be doing suture removal on my belly button, and we're going to be removing all the steri strips everywhere, which I'm so excited about. And then I guess we'll start discussing whether or not I'm okay at 3 weeks to start with scar sort of creams and treatments. So I will let you know how the second week goes, if there's any major milestones. But most of all, just want to let you know that week 2, smooth sailing. I feel great. I feel like I look great. I am so happy with my results already, and I'm still cut up and scars and scabs, but I can already tell you that I am 100% in love with my new body, 100% worth every dime I spent. And I can't wait for, a full recovery. I can't wait to show off my new body this summer. I can't wait to go bikini shopping. I've already been clothing shopping like crazy. I keep buying myself things that I never used to be able to wear in the past, such as like a deep plunge neckline or something that would have needed a bra. Like, I can't wait to not have to wear a bra for like a certain dress or a certain outfit. I've been buying a lot more, skimpier pants, things that are crop top, which I never would have worn. So my confidence and the type of clothing even that I am going to consider wearing for the first time in my life has completely gone through the roof, and I'm uber happy. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick 2-week check-in. Not much content other than more sunshines and rainbows, and to let you know that I feel great and that I'm really itchy. but that I'm looking forward to next week when I can take off all those steri strips. So that's my 2-week update, everyone, and let me know if you guys have any other questions.